Okay, good morning class. At this point we're looking at the last lesson on analytical geometry. This was the handy assignment that we had a look at yesterday, which most of you didn't do. Okay, but hopefully you guys have sorted it out by this point. My girl, your papers is falling. Whose papers is this? Right, so we concluded 4.6. Okay, any issues with number 4 out of exercise 4.6? We said we were going to mark and correct whatever misunderstanding you have of 4.6 in this video, in this lesson. So no problems with 4.6. 4.6 number 5. This is number 5, I think. It is, yes. Any problems with number 6? There's no 6. No 6, okay. Did you have to do the revision exercise? The revision exercise was page 106. Okay, any problems with the first sum? Yes, what's the issue here? Sorry? Oh, no issue here. C? No, so it's no issue, then there shouldn't be an issue there. Number 2. Any problems with number 2? So no problems with number 2. Number 3? 2B. So we are told here, in number 2, the vertices of triangle PQR are P, which is negative 3 and 3, negative 3, Q, which is 3 and 6, and R, which is 9 and 2. T is the midpoint. So T is the midpoint. The question A says, determine the coordinates of T. So if T is the midpoint, it's going to be x1 plus x2 over 2. y1 plus y2 over 2. So if we make that x1, that will be y1, x2, y2. So T would simply be 3 plus 9 over 2 and 6 plus 2 over 2. So that gives us 9 is 12, 6, 8 and 4. So that's going to give you 6 and 4. That wasn't the question, B was the issue. Determine the equation of the straight line PT. Now remember we got the coordinates of P now, T. So to work out the gradient of PT, I work out, I use the formula y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. So you make this x1, y1, x2, y2, so it's going to be 4 minus 3 over 6 minus 3. That gives me 7 over 9. Okay? So that now gives us y is equal to 7 over 9x plus c. At this point we substitute either t or p. I'm going with t, which is 6 and 4. There's an x and a y. So 4 is equal to 7 over 9 times 6 plus c. So 7 over 9 times 6 is going to give you 14 over 3. Is that correct? So it's 4 minus 14 over 3 equals c. So which implies that c is equal to negative 2/3. The equation is y is equal to 7 over 9x minus 2 over 3. Now, many would say, but that's the answer we got. But in the textbook they have it in this form. They multiply it out by 9, which then gives you 9y minus 7x is equal to negative 2. Is that correct? Right, yes?
If you had
If you had left it like this, 4 marks, Michael. Okay. So you have lost nothing there. Okay. Unless the question says you must write it in the form of ay plus bx plus c is equal to 0 or equals to c. That is what we call the general form. Okay, if the question says write it in that form, but they will give you the equation like that, then you know you must multiply, get rid of the fraction. Where a, b and c are integers, whatever. But that we don't ask anymore in that format. We just getting it in the standard form is good enough for us. Okay. But again, if asked, you must then change it from there. But since we are busy with this here, let's just conclude. Huh? So I just need to write this down here. So that is y is equal to 7 over 9x minus 2. Okay, well, did anybody else have any other questions with regards to this B? No? Let's look at C. C says calculate the length of PQ. So PQ's length is distance formula. The square root of x2 minus x1 squared, y2 minus y1 squared. So P is negative 3 and negative 3. Q is going to be 3 and 6. So it will be minus 3 squared plus minus 3 minus 6 squared. That gives us 9, so it's 81. And 9 is 81. No? So it's 9 root 2, is that correct? What's your answer to PQ? Number 2C is 3 root 30. Oh, this is 6, I said 9, sorry. So that is square root of 6 squared plus 9 squared. 3 root 30 is absolutely correct. Okay. D. D says prove that PQ is perpendicular to QR. So to prove that points or lines are perpendicular, prove that the product of the two gradients is negative 1. So you work out the gradient of PQ. So the gradient of PQ is changing y with change in x. I've used that formula in the sum already, so I'm not going to rewrite the formula down. So PQ is going to be 6 minus minus 3 over 3 minus minus 3. So it's going to give you 9 over 6, which is 2 over 3. No, 3 over 2. Okay? Then we work out the gradient of QR. So it's going to be 6 minus 2 over 3 minus 9, which is 4 over minus 6, which is negative 2/3. So we say, we state the obvious, since the gradient of PQ times the gradient of QR equals 3 over 2 times negative 2 over 3, which is equal to negative 1. Therefore, PQ is perpendicular to QR. People, if you don't conclude that properly, you're definitely going to lose a mark. The sum is normally worth 3 marks. Okay? So 33% of the mark will be deducted. 1 out of 3. Okay, will be lost. Just if you don't conclude properly. Okay? Any problems with number 3? Any issues with number 3, people? Huh? Sorry? No. Okay. Number 4. Number 5. Remember, this is the way the sums comes in the exam. Okay? They give you a diagram and you might answer all these questions with the pass the diagram. Also, don't forget to populate the diagram. whatever you've calculated, put that information on the diagram itself. Okay. So very nice section and easy. It's easily to get close to full marks of the section. There's just our other formulas that we're plugging in using. Okay. Okay, so that was number 4. 5. Is here number 6? Okay, any issue with number 6? Sorry? E, number 6, E. We'll just get a textbook up with me. What page are we on? Sorry? 107. Number 6. Okay. Alright, but I know they asked you, you're asking the last question, but I'm just going to do it for the benefit. The rest of them was a bit shy to ask. I'm going to do the whole question 6. Okay. With all the vertices of triangle ABC are A, which is -7, and -2, B, which is -3, and 6C, which is 5 and 2, is the midpoint. Determine the coordinates of E. That is simple. So this is going to be, E is going to be x1 plus x2 over 2, y1 plus y2 over 2. Okay? So that would simply be -7 plus 5 over 2 and -2 plus 2 over 2. So E works out to be -1 and 0. Not so? It's -1 and 0 here. What do you also call this line BE? Another word for this line BE. I told you the other day. Huh? The median. The altitude's the other one. Okay. So B, they asked to prove that BE is perpendicular to AC. So the gradient of BE is going to be y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. So for BE is going to be 6 minus 0 over minus 3 minus -1, which gives you a -3. So the gradient of AC is again y2 minus y1, so it's 2 minus -2 over 5 minus -0. So it will be 4 over 12, which is a third. So since the gradient of BE times the gradient of AC is equal to -3 times a third, which is equal to -1. Therefore, BE is perpendicular to AC. So BE is perpendicular to AC. So yes, it is also a median. I mean the altitude, as somebody said.
So would you say calculate the altitude also then?
Sorry?
When you say calculate the altitude?
Don't say altitude. I'll describe what it is. Yes?
So what's the difference between
The median is a line that is joined, say that is ABC, is joined from A to the middle.